Alright boys, welcome back to BBL, this time week 5 against Joey Pokegame. If you missed the team builder, check that out in the top right hand corner. If you're coming around from Joey, be sure to subscribe, man. Help me reach my goal of 3,000 by the end of the year. So we are going to see pretty much what we expected, except no Avalugg. We are going to see Tara Steel on that Zarude, and instead of Avalugg, we're going to see Gliscor. We're going to jump in here, guys. We're going to do our best to pull out this dub. We're leading Kyurem Black. We're going to try to get as much damage as possible. In the instance that Iron Crown or Prim are led, we are going to have to hard switch. If he does lead Gouging, that is booster speed. We will also have to hard switch, but that would be very unexpected. We're going to jump in here, man. Have fun to Joey. Alright boys, we're jumping in here. We're going to see what Joey led. Shout out to my girlfriend, by the way. Yeah, that's correct. Buying me this Gengar plushie. Sit in the background of these videos now. We're going to see Prim led, which is obviously the exact opposite of what we wanted. So we're going to very immediately hard switch into Gholdengo. This is our line guaranteed. This is how every single mock went. Maybe in hindsight, I should have led something else, but we don't switch into the Prim very well. Anyway, we're going to go hard into Gholdengo, as I do feel like he is forced to Moonblast. We get to gauge some damage here, see if he is specs or not. Let me gather my thoughts. Like I said, in the battle against Bepsis, I feel like I rushed a lot of things. So we're going to see exactly how much damage we expect this to do. If he's modest, if he's not, we're going to go hard into the Gholdengo now. And he's actually going to double out now. So he is Scarf, guaranteed. He is guaranteed faster than my QB. That's awesome to know. So he switches into Iron Crown, and we are going to go into our Gholdengo. So this is actually a pretty favorable switch for us here, as I do think we are just going to fire off a Shadow Ball here. We could even fire off and make it rain, potentially, and get a little bit of an idea of his set. Shadow Ball does a ton of damage. I don't think you risk the Scarf, potentially. I think I want to make it rain. He could go into Gouging Fire, which is why I kind of do want a Shadow Ball here. But Make It Rain punishes, like, Zarude, it punishes Gliscor. I do think I am just going to raw Make It Rain here. I do not expect you to stay in. He's going to switch out here. So knowing that Iron Crown is the switch into Kyurem Black is very good information. He's actually going to go right back out into Prim, and we know he's Scarf. We're going to Make It Rain here. This is going to do some massive, massive damage. Oh my goodness. As we are also Scarf ourselves. So let me think if... Do I want to Make It Rain again? Because obviously I pick up the KO on Prim, which is one of the hardest Pokemon for me to switch into in this entire matchup. But if I do that, he's able to go hard into Zarude, which is not ideal, and he knows I'm Scarf. I'll have to go into Grim, get a Reflect up. I think I'm just going to take my KO. I'm just going to take my KO, man. Goodbye, Prim. Yeah, goodbye, Prim. Awesome. Bye-bye, Prim! That mon was horrible, horrendous for us to try to deal with. So, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good that we knocked that mon out early. He goes Zarude. This is the biggest hello Zarude welcome in invite I've ever seen in my entire life. And I think we're going to go hard into Grim. Oh, Gliscor. Oh, Gliscor. Okay, so he values his rocks. We're gonna get Kyurem in early, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get Kyurem in early, and we're gonna probably click Earth Power, calling that Iron Crown. What's the line there, right? I go Kyurem, I Earth Power on the Iron Crown. We do some massive, massive damage, because I obviously don't think you can stay in. I think this is my correct play. We obviously go Kyurem Black. He's gonna get his rocks up here. Shout out Joey, by the way. Always criticizing my Rapid Spin Toad Scroll every single stream. We're gonna see him get rocks up. T-Spikes, okay, that's a little more problematic. We are going to see T-Spikes, we are going to see the Toxic Orb as well on this Pokemon. He has no reason to stay in. The worst that he could do is Protect, but I don't think you Protect here on my potential DD or my sub. I think we're going to Earth Power on the Iron Crown coming in. And that's going to tell us a lot about that Pokemon, if he is in fact Assault Vested or not. Assault Vest still takes 50% if he's not any HP. We're going to Earth Power here, as I do expect that Iron Crown to come in. He has no pivots otherwise. If he calls this, then fantastic play. Fantastic play. He got me. He got me. He could go for a U-turn here. Goes for an Earthquake. Okay. How much does this do? So he's no investment. He is Earthquake on this set. So the question is now, do I Earth Power again? Calling the Iron Crown? I could also make a safe middle ground here into the Ho-Oh. I think actually, I should have went Ho-Oh in the first place, man. That was a throw. I should have went Ho-Oh in the first place. I think I go Ho-Oh here. The only thing is he could knock here, which is not ideal. Do I want it? I think Ho-Oh is the least risky play. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go Ho-Oh. Okay, we're going to go Ho-Oh here, as we're going to see he's Earthquake T-Spikes. Hopefully not knockoff here. He's actually going to switch out now. He could go into that Iron Crown now. He does. Okay. So, he goes into Iron Crown. Obviously, this is fantastic for us. This Pokemon does not do a ton of damage to us. He has no reason to stay in here. He wants to keep this healthy for that for that Kyurem in the back. We're going to Brave Bird on that potential Gouging Fire coming in here is what we're going to do. He's going to withdraw here. We're going to get some valuable information on what kind of set this Gouging Fire is. Nesgi. Oh, the Gliscor. Okay. So we're going to Brave Bird here. We're going to do... Oh, we're going to get a big crit. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. So that crit tells me that he is Fizz-Def. Though. He is definitely Fizz-Def. So he's at about 60. He'll be at about 72 after this turn. 70-ish. I really don't want him knocking off, and I think that is what he's going to do here. I actually think my best play is Kyurem Black. Getting that knocked off isn't that bad if he does decide to show the knockoff here. And I could just Draco, regardless. That also covers the Iron Crown coming in, and I actually get damage, and I get to find out about his set. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Kyurem Black here. Man, I hate Gliscor. We go Kyurem Black. And he's going to get Rock Stop. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. So, do I think he's going to switch out now? So he's Toxic Spikes, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. I think I just Draco now. I punishes him staying in. Maybe I should have Dracoed in the first place. He also tells me a little bit about the Iron Crown set. So that's what we're going to do this time. He's going to switch out. He's going to go Iron Crown now. So he's got me with this Iron Crown mind game, unfortunately. He goes Carlos. If he's AV, we should be doing about 25%. If he's not AV, we do about 41. That's looking like max HP, not AV. Yeah. Look like about max HP, not AV. He was leftovers. So he is at about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's at about 65%. So we did about 41% with Kyurem Black there. That's what we expect from a very heavily invested HP variant. We just go into our Ho-Oh here again, as I do expect him to probably Volt Switch into the Gliscor, but I'm not really sure I can do anything about that. And we do have to keep in mind our Kyurem Black only has one pivot remaining. We do also have to look towards the in-game of the Iron Boulder here. He's going to make a double into Gouging, potentially. Surely that's Gouging. Zarude. Okay. So if he's not banded, we do live this hit guaranteed. I do worry that he is banded, but that is some valuable information. Unfortunately, I don't know if Ho-Oh is that valuable here anymore. With that Iron Crown being chipped a little bit, I mean, it's in range of the Boulder at +2 at this point. Boulder's looking fantastic. I do think it's a little tough here for us to not Sacred Fire. Do I have any plays that cover him setting up as well as him clicking Rock Move? I could go Gholdengo here. That also covers him going Gliscor. So I think I like that. Do you knock off here? He could just sack this for a knockoff too. I think I'm gonna Sacred Fire here. I'm not very, because if you go Gouging, I can go into Swampert. If you go Gliscor, I get some unrecoverable, some Toxic Orb chip. Yeah, he goes back into Gliscor here. We're getting some good damage on this Pokemon. I think it's the first Sacred Fire we've hit all season, so shout out to that. So my only worry is that he is knockoff last slot. Do I waste my last switch into Kyurem Black on this Pokemon? What other value do I get out of Kyurem Black? The problem is if he hard Earthquakes and we go into Kyurem Black, that's an absolute throw. But if he's last move knockoff, us staying in is a massive throw here. Do I call him going for the knockoff or the Earthquake? Man. I think I'm going to go Kyurem Black. I'm going to call him going for the knockoff because I think a lose con here for me is if he does knock off Ho-Oh's boots, I think that is a lose con. Because then we die to pretty much anything after rocks. And him switching out his Zarude tells me that he's not banded as well. He's going to Stone Edge here, so his last move Stone Edge. Okay. But down goes Kyurem Black, unfortunately. Not doing quite as much as I wanted him to there, as we are going to pivot into our into our Swampert here is what I'm thinking. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do here. I could go for the Flip Turn here. A slow Flip Turn is looking pretty nice to me. We could also get Rocks up, Rocks punish switches, negate the Iron Crown leftovers. I think Swampert is what I want to do. The question is, do I want to Flip Turn or not? I think I am going to Flip Turn here. I don't think you stay in. I think Flip Turn is the play. He's going to switch out. He's probably going to go Zarude. This is Zarude. We are going to Flip Turn on this Pokemon. I don't know if that really tells us anything based on that damage, to be completely honest with you here. And we go into, I guess, Ho-Oh, man. Ho-Oh is probably our best play, unfortunately. And we could Sacred Fire again. I think Sacred Fire is probably our best play. The Gliscor, the Gliscor probably outspeeds this Ho-Oh. Brave Bird does a ton of damage. Sacred Fire, so if he stays in, I don't think you should ever stay in here. I think I have to Brave Bird to get as much damage on that Gliscor as possible, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Brave Bird to get as much damage off on the Gliscor as possible. I think that's what I'm going to do here. That Gliscor is super annoying, man. proving to be extremely annoying. We're gonna get that Brave Bird off. It actually does look like he is in range of another Brave Bird here. And we should outspeed a no-speed Gliscor. Let me see how much Brave Bird should do to him. Brave Bird doesn't look like it's doing quite enough here, so I am a little worried about that. I can go Gholdengo, but what's that really accomplishing here? I could go Gholdengo, make it rain. Do I think you Stone Edge? Do I think you Stone Edge? I think my best play is Sacred Fire. I think if I go Gholdengo, he Earthquakes as a throw. I don't die to a Stone Edge. I think I Sacred Fire and I can recover the following turn. We're gonna Sacred Fire. We're gonna get big damage off. Brave Bird might have killed, man. He does Stone Edge. This should not KO me. Does not KO me. And I can recover here as he Earthquakes. And I should be okay to do so. 62, let me see. Yeah, I should be okay to recover. His play should always be to call that, though. What can I recover on in the future? Nothing, man. I get free pivots on the Iron Crown, though. I think I have to Brave Bird, unfortunately. I think I have to Brave Bird, unfortunately. We're going to take out this Pokemon. It gets my Ho-Oh extremely low, but we get rid of a Pokemon that was extremely difficult for us to break. So I think I'm okay with that. Oh, but he can go Zarude now. Zarude's so difficult, man. He could Trailblaze if he is Trailblaze. He could just Trailblaze here, man. Zarude's so tough for us to deal with, unfortunately. I think my only place to go Grimmsnarl here. Let me think about that, though. Yeah, because I can Reflect. He could Terra Blast, Terra Steel, Terra Blast. That could be kind of problematic. But then I could go Gholdengo and trick the Scarf onto him. So I think I'm okay with that. We're going to go Grimmsnarl here. We're going to try to get a screen up. We're specifically Reflect. If he Raw Terra Blast, then great play by Joey. I am a little afraid of the Trailblaze Swords Dance set right now. Man, Zarude is tough. We go hard Grimmsnarl. Do we see the Terra come off? Terra Blast would be a fantastic play from Joey. No, he's just going to go for the knockoff. So we're actually going to lose our Light Clay, which is still a pretty big deal here. And he's getting Chip that he definitely wants on this Pokemon for the in-game with Mewtwo. We're going to get that Reflect up now. This Pokemon, this Pokemon is so difficult. We're going to get that Reflect up, and then, in fact, we're going to get that Light Screen up if he stays in. Yeah, we're going to get that Light Screen up, too. We're going to try to win the game right now with our Boulder, I think. He gets that Swords Dance off, so that is pretty scary, man. This Pokemon's horrifying. So he's Swords Dance knockoff. If he's Trailblaze Terra Blast Steel, we're in a really tough spot, but Ho-Oh should be able to live a hit from this Pokemon. Do I pivot Ho-Oh on the Terra Blast Steel, maybe? Is that what I do? I think that's what I do. I think I pivot Ho-Oh on the Terra Blast Steel, go back into Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I think this is what I have to do. Because if he's Trailblaze knockoff, last move Terra Blast Steel, he can't hit Ho-Oh with Rock Slide. So we're going to go Ho-Oh. We're going to try to get some Regenerator. Yeah. As we are going to see him Terra Steel, that probably means the Terra Blast is coming out here. He Swords Dances again. Okay. I really wish I would have went into our Gholdengo now. Man, this is horrifying if he has Trailblaze. I should have went Gholdengo, man. I think I have to go Grim here. I think I have to go Grim, hope he doesn't Trailblaze, and then go hard Gholdengo. If he's Trailblaze, I lose the game, unfortunately. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Yeah, because if we can get under a Reflect, Ho-Oh can get out of range of a knockoff at +6. I feel like he's forced to attack here. We go into Grimmsnarl, hopefully to sack it off here. If he's Trailblaze, it's so scary. He's going to Swords Dance again here. So, very scary, very scary. Man, maybe I should have just went into Gholdengo. We have 2 turns of Reflect. I think I'm going to get a last ditch Light Screen up. I'm going to let this Pokemon go down. He is Trailblaze. Okay. So I have to go Ho-Oh and I have to live this hit. Oh, I have to go Ho-Oh and I have to live this hit. I have to get this Sacred Fire off. I think. I got Whirlwind too, actually. Whirlwind's guaranteed. Sacred Fire can miss, and he doesn't guarantee die. Yeah, I think I Whirlwind, just in case. I should live this, man. If he Trailblazes again! Okay, we get out of it. So that tells me he probably does not have Rock Slide. Oh, wait, we know he doesn't have Rock Slide. He has Terra Blast. We know he has Terra Blast. So that was the correct sequence there. So in comes the Gouging. We easily go into our Swampert here. He's going to be Booster. Booster attack. So we have to go to Swampert here. I mean, we can still win this. If we find a setup opportunity with our Iron Boulder, we can still win this. For sure. It's actually very, very possible that we can find an opportunity to win this game with Boulder. here. So he's gonna go for the DD here. That's fine by me, man. We're gonna go for that roar here. Yeah, you should never kill me here, even with outrage, it looks like. So we're gonna go for that roar here. Yeah, you shouldn't kill me with this. You do kill me with that. How do you kill me with that? I'm a little confused. Oh, maybe you did kill me with that. Oh, maybe you're adamant. Oh, do I have to go into big shoulder there? I have to go Gholdengo, I think. I have to go Gholdengo. Shoulder doesn't kill from this range. If you're adamant, I outspeed you, though. No, I'm modest. Never mind. Shadow Ball puts you in range of Iron Boulder. And it should 2-hit KO, so I'm going to Shadow Ball here. That's my only play. We are faster, so we should actually be able to knock this Pokemon out in 2 Shadow Balls. Yeah. He's going to Outrage again. Shouldn't kill us, like I said. So he is guaranteed adamant based on that. So that is why that killed Swampert. I'm curious if that was a roll. No more Light Screen. We Shadow Ball again. He doesn't have a good pivot. He should just trade this Pokemon, probably. This Pokemon did what it needed to do. He's going to switch out, actually, as we're going to get this Shadow Ball off. He's going to sack the Iron Crown. So Gouging Fire is a really good setup target for the Boulder, and it is the setup target for the Boulder at this point in the match. So down goes Iron Crown. Back into Zarude here. I think I have to go for the Shadow Ball here. Right? Shadow Ball's big damage on this Pokemon. And then I can, if he kills me, I can go Ho-Oh. If he doesn't kill me, I can go into Boulder. I think I see an in-game where I win with Boulder right now. If I Shadow Ball here, he kills me, I go Ho-Oh, he goes Gouging, I click Whirlwind? I don't know. And he kills me with Stone Edge potentially, I Shadow Ball here. Regardless, I just click Shadow Ball here. How much is this gonna do? Maybe a 2-hit KO. He knocks off. Goodbye, Gholdengo. Do I got the pieces to win right now for the Boulder? It's always a roll on the Mewtwo, man. I think I have to go Ho-Oh Sacred Fire. Man, can I win right now? If he's not bulky Mewtwo, but surely he's bulky on Mewtwo, man. Surely he's bulky on Mewtwo. I have to go Ho-Oh. I don't think I can win if I go into Iron Boulder, man. Unfortunately. I think we have to Sacred Fire if he goes hard into the Gouging with Whirlwind. I mean, knocking me off might be enough, man. I Sacred Fire. We pick up the KO on the Zarude. This is going to be close, man. I knew it was going to be close going in. Damn, it's going to be close. Is Mewtwo and Gouging left? I mean, it depends on what you go here, right? He does go into Gouging here. Wait, we could win the game. If he doesn't go for a setup move here. I think we need to die here. Yeah, we Brave Bird. Hope he kills us. Ho is going to take down Gouging. I think we're going to take down ourselves in the process, man. Maybe I should have recovered. Maybe I should have recovered. It's going to come down to Boulder versus Mewtwo, man. I think he is going to be... Oh, I think he's going to be... What's it called? I think he's going to be Willow. I mean, man, it all comes down to this. I knew it was going to be close. We're gonna go for the Swords Dance here. We're going to Tower. We're going to go for the Swords Dance. And then at +2... Boulder has a chance to KO. We might even die to poison. I mean, is there any point? Do we just go for... Actually, we just go for the Mighty Cleave. What am I talking about? We just go for the Mighty Cleave here, get as much damage off as possible. Because 2 Mighty Cleaves kills him no matter what. If, in this instance in which we win. We're going to Tara. Come on, Shoulder Day, man. Come on, Shoulder Day. Man, big Shoulder Day. Come on, dude. We're counting on you, man. 1. Damn, he's bulky. Or we got a low roll. He's Earth Power. Wait. It looks like a roll, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. A 0 HP Mewtwo was 45.8 to 54.3%. And damn it, it looks like we got the minimum on that. So it looks like if we get a high roll here, we win the game. Can we do it? No. We cannot. Good game to Joey, man. Damn, that was a good one. Damn, if we got Rocks up, earlier with Swampert, we would have won that. That is super unfortunate, but it was a super close game, man. Just about as close of a game as you can get. I think I played pretty well in this one. I'm not unsatisfied with how I played. If you watched this far and you're not already, man, be sure to subscribe if you want to see the rest of this BBL season. We're gonna fall to 3-2, but I'm not too mad about that loss, man. I know we'll bounce back. We play Owen next week, who is my draft league rival. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.